What up, guys? So today I'm coming to you with a little video on how to do Romanian deadlifts, or otherwise known as RDLs, with the focus on the glutes, right? Glute training is essential. I know you all guys love it. So I'm going to show you just how to get properly set up, right? So the key here when you're doing RDLs is you're not going up and down, up and down, up and down, but rather you're going out and in, right? So it's a movement of going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, instead of going up and down. And the confusion comes here. I'll just show you. The confusion comes here. A lot of people cannot engage or get into the mindset that I need to be moving back and forward, which is why when I do RDLs, I'll use a band. And I know you guys love doing bands for glutes, so you'll love this. This is right up your guys' alley. So I usually will hook it up to something very stable. So this is a big ass bench. This is an inclined bench. It's heavy. It's not going anywhere. So you don't want to hook this thing onto something and then you're working and then you're pulling it, right? You want something that's stable, that's not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. And then, of course, I've got my band that's already set up. So then I set up a barbell. So I've got just 10 kgs here just to get started. But this is how you would normally set yourself up. So you get into your band, and don't put it on your stomach and don't put it too low, just here, right at the top of your hips, right? And step forward. So what I'm going to do here is just step forward until you get tension. So there's tension on the, because you don't want to be here and then there's no tension, right? So here there's no tension, but I want to step forward until there's sufficient amount of tension. And I like this because you can make it even harder by stepping even more forward or adding more weight. So there's two ways to turn up the volume or increase the intensity. So here, what I'm doing is I've got my tension on my rope, and I'm making sure that it's on something that's stable there. I don't want it coming back as well and then hitting me, right? So you want to be in a position where you're stable. And then you put your feet shoulder width apart. You go down, you grab the weight. And what you want to be doing here is when you got your feet planted on the floor, you want to pretend it's almost like you're grabbing the floor. So your toes forward and like you're grabbing the floor, right? And when you grab the weight, keep it as close to your shins as possible. The whole time when it's moving close to your shins, right? And then you come up, so your back is nice and straight, right? You don't have a rounded back. The only time you're going to round your back, and this is the trick, is when you get to the top. But you don't round it, but you let it stay here. Instead of being up tall here, you finish up here, right? So that is going to keep your back out of the movement and further engage your hamstrings and your glutes. So this is going to hit hamstrings and it's going to hit glutes. So I want you to look at what my glutes is doing. So it's a back and forward movement. So check it out. Check it out. Then you, boom, come in. Back, 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 back. Boom. Back, 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 back. Boom, right? Back, 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 back. You come back in. Boom. So, one thing that's going to happen here is, as this weight is pulling you back, your weight the weight of your body is going to move onto your heels, right? So you just got to make sure that you're aware of that. And as it's moving to your heels, you try and keep that balance. As I said, you act like you're gripping the floor. Of course, your feet may come up a little bit as you're going back, but you just be very careful of the fact that your weight is going to be here. So you need to work extra hard to keep yourself balanced. That's another trick here, or one thing that's going to happen to you. So again, I'm going to show you one more time. And also keep a slight bend on the knee. So don't keep your knee straight and then you're going down. Keep just a slight knee, a slight bend on the knee, and then lock it there. So there's no moving, right? So just keep that slight bend on the knee. Again, I'm gonna do it. You reach down, you grab your weight, right? And then keep it as close to your shin. Back, and you pull it back, right? Push it, then forward. Back, then forward. That's the movement. You're gonna feel that from here, this meaty part of your glutes, all the way. You're gonna feel right here at the attachment. And as you're going down, you're gonna feel a nice stretch, a nice pull. And that's it. That's the one. You better try it on your next one, and then let me know. Whoa, hold on. I cannot leave you without an alternative. What's this? Let me show you another alternative to this. So what I was doing previously was I was using the barbell, right? And then same thing, using so I was using this elastic band in order to help me get that focus on pushing back and forward. So you can still do this with dumbbells, right? This is still the same movement. You can do it with dumbbells, or you can do it with a kettlebell as well. Same thing, you would have your kettlebell in front and push. I'm just going to show you if you've got dumbbells and you haven't set up your barbell. Still, same thing with dumbbells. You go forward, set up properly, and what you're doing, same thing here. You are pushing out, so you're allowing the band to pull you back, right? And then, boom, come forward. Allow it to pull you back, allow it to pull you back. Then, you come in. Allow it to pull you back, then come in. And when you get to the top, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the living hell out of them. Don't just get here and you relax. Oh my God, right? Nah, you don't want to relax. You want to push back, and come through, boom, with the full squeeze, right? Because you want those glutes, right? Or not? I think you want those glutes. So that's what you're going to be doing here. Also, if you're using a kettlebell, I don't have a kettlebell here, but it's going to be right here in front. You're just going to be holding it right here in front, and you're going to be doing the same thing. Same thing. Pushing back, coming forward. Push back, come forward. Same thing. And you can see there, that last one, the weight will go on your heels, so that was a bit tough. I had to balance a bit there, but that's what's going to happen. And when you allow that to happen, it's going to really dig into your glutes and into your hamstrings. So yeah,